Hello everyone, welcome back. Let us continue our discussion of movies and miniseries about Jesus. Today, I would like to talk about the miniseries that I saw for the first time in preparation for this video. The 1977 miniseries, Jesus of Nazareth. Before I saw this, I saw the running time of it. 6 hours and 24 minutes. And I thought, wait a minute, 6 hours and 24 minutes? This can't be a movie. This must be a miniseries. So as I read into it, I saw that, yes, it's a miniseries. It was split into 4 parts. I got up in the morning and decided to put some of this on to just get ready. And when I saw the cast list in that intro, I thought, wow, this many stars appear in this? Okay, I'm going to spend the day watching this then. I actually watched it all in one day. I saw 2 hours in the morning, an hour and a half in the afternoon, and the big remainder in the evening through the nighttime. It was daunting, and by the end it strained my eyes, kind of hurt my head too. So I'll never sit in front of the TV that long ever again. As spectacular as this miniseries was, looking back, I definitely shouldn't have seen it all in one day. I should have seen it in 2 days, 3 days, or even 4 days, since it's 4 parts. I watched it all, regardless. This is a mesmerizing miniseries. It covers Jesus' life in great depth and great detail, which you would expect in 6.5 hours. I was hooked on it right from the start when I saw the cast list. Olivia Hussey as the Virgin Mary, Anne Bancroft as Mary Magdalene, Claudia Cardinale as the adulteress, Ernest Borgnine as the centurion, Ian McShane as Judas, James Earl Jones as Balthazar, the same year he made Star Wars, Anthony Quinn as Caiaphas, Stacy Keach as Barabbas, Laurence Olivier as Nicodemus, Rod Steiger as Pontius Pilate, Ian Holm as Zara, which was actually a fictional role made for the miniseries, Christopher Plummer as Herod, and Michael York as John the Baptist. Wow! All these stars appear in this. I was anxious to see all of them. As for the actor playing Jesus, the most important one, it was Robert Powell. I haven't seen him in anything other than this. He transforms into Jesus. It's amazing how different actors can play Jesus in different ways and still portray him with such power and depth. Robert Powell shouts at the right times when he plays Jesus, and then speaks softly at other times. He is fascinating in this role of Jesus. From the great sermons you see him giving to the adults and the great stories he shares with the children, and the other stories he shares with the guards that do not believe in Jesus. There are many people who are against Jesus, and Jesus does what he can to speak with them with such kindness and faithfulness. Also shows some of Jesus' life when he was a child, something many other movies don't show, and it helps us get ready for Jesus as an adult. This was directed by Franco Zeffirelli. He also directed a very popular adaptation of Romeo and Juliet in the 60s, which I remember watching in middle school when we were reading about Romeo and Juliet. But this, Jesus of Nazareth, this is phenomenal. And the fact that all these stars appear in this is very surprising to me. I'd like to think that all these stars appearing in this was an act of faith on their parts. I really wanted to see Claudia Cardinale in this because before this I had only seen her in Once Upon a Time in the West. I was definitely excited to see Rod Steiger as Pontius Pilate, and he's only in the last episode, which further made me want to watch all of it in one day. So if you haven't seen this, you definitely got to see this. It's full of faith and it's full of power. And you'll love especially the sermon scenes. When he's preaching to the adults, to the children, you got to hear the stories he shares. If you've seen it already, let me know what you think. If you're going to see it, again, I recommend splitting it up. Maybe 1 part each night, maybe 2 parts one day, 2 parts the other day. If you're going to see it all in one day, I can't stop you. If you already have seen it entirely in one day, what was it like for you? Let me know in the comments section. Like and share if you enjoyed the video, and if you haven't already, subscribe to me for more videos. Hit the bell if you want to be notified of uploads. I'm making more videos for you and bigger projects for you as we speak. Have a great week and a great life, and always love yourself for who you are. Godspeed.